Hey guys, what is up? My name is PandaMaster, and welcome to PandaMaster Rewind. First up, apologies for the terrible uh, visual quality that's going on. I do not own a studio, and so the lighting is terrible. I know. Please don't complain about it in the comments. Secondly, it is 4 in the morning right now. I'm pretty tired, but I needed to make this video and get it out in time. And so here we are. First off, Happy New Year. Hope you're doing well, surviving in this new decade, 2020. And that is what I'm here to talk to you about. This is PandaMaster Rewind. So, this is a project that I've been working on for over a month now. I've been preparing, and it was an idea that came up, and I was just like, you know what, this sounds like a pretty good idea. I think I'm going to run with this. So, as we're in 2020, it is the end of a decade. It is the start of a new decade. But this past decade, the 2010s, have been an important one for me. For one, I started out the decade at 10 years old. Now I'm at 20 years old. So, like, my formative years were all in the 2010s. And so, pretty big deal. My entire teenage existence was in that period of time. So, lots of hormones. But more importantly, I really started getting into games in the 2010s. Now, I've played plenty of games that have come out before the 2010s, but I really started getting into games in 2012. And so playing the games that came out recently before that, and then just continuing throughout, the 2010s were an important decade for me and my life as a gamer. And so I wanted to express that. And so essentially what I did was I took something that Metacritic gave me the idea for and turned it up to 100. So essentially what I did is I searched the globe for lists of top games of the decade. This is like dozens of lists. And what I did is I ranked all of the games, the best games of the decade, and then took those average scores and like tallied up all the scores and everything to make one master list of the top 100 games of the entire decade. 100 games. So these are all quality. But yeah, in total there were 290 games on the list. So 290 different games were brought up in these lists that I had used all over the world. Most of them were in English, but we have some. There was one that was in, I think, Portuguese, and there's another one in Spanish. So I was all over the world checking this stuff. I was not all over the world, but I was searching for things across the globe because I wanted to get the most accurate representation that I could. Now, the cutoff for this was December 28th, as I needed some time to prepare, and so, yeah. Could it be more accurate? Probably, but I tried to stretch it out as much as I could. But yeah, this is where we're at. Top 100 games of the decade. And so what this channel is all about is I'm going to be playing all 100 of those games on this channel right here. I'm also going to be giving away every single one of these games. So it's kind of a big deal. So how this channel is going to work is I'm going to be uploading a video once a week to start of playing the game. And I will play it until I beat it, and then I will start the next game, and so on and so forth. Now, I know what you're thinking, but PandaMaster, that's going to take you forever. You're never going to get through 100 games at that speed. This is where we're starting. I have a common issue when doing YouTube of throwing myself into things and getting overwhelmed. And so essentially what's going to happen is I am going to start slow and work my way up. So there will be more videos, but I want to know that my investment is yielding a profit. Now, I don't mean profit in terms of money. That's not why I'm doing this. But I want this to reach people. And so the more people I'm reaching, the more active I will be on the channel. And so if you guys want to see more, if you want to see this list as fast as possible, let people know. Share this with people because I want to share what I've made with everybody. And so this could take a long, long time, or it could take a pretty short amount of time. That is up to you guys. And yeah, so yeah, we're starting off with one video a week. I've already already recorded the first video of the first game, number 100, and it's a pretty good one. It's actually a game that I've never played before, and so I booted it up and playing it through for the first time, and it's pretty fun. But probably one that not a whole lot of people are thinking of, but is a really high quality game. Now, in terms of the giveaways, I am giving away. We're starting off again. This is just a start off. We're going to start off with giving away one copy of the game that I am playing at the beginning. At the first episode of the series, I will enter the giveaway details. I will tell you what you need to do to enter to win, and I will give away one copy, and the giveaway will last for 2 weeks from the day that the episode airs. And so, for instance, there's a giveaway of this first one, and it is starting today, January 1st, and it will end on January 14th when I pick the winner. Well, I don't pick the winner. I'll put the people's entered names into a random winner generator, and then, that sort of thing. But, yeah, so that's how it's going to work. But I'm doing this for every single game. Now, I'm starting off with just one copy. But, again, as the channel grows, as more people begin to watch my content, I will give away more copies to give you a higher chance of winning. Well, I guess technically not because of more people watch. But you know what I mean? Just so that the odds don't get smaller and smaller, I'll try and keep up with it. And so, yeah, I want you guys to win. I want you guys to get copies because these games are all amazing games as determined by, the world. And so I want to give people the chance to play them if they haven't already. And so I'm giving away a copy of every single game, at least one. Like I said, I will give away more than one copy as the channel progresses. So, there are probably a ton of things I've forgotten about, and so you can ask me plenty of questions. I plan on doing these update videos once a month, and so, yeah. But if you have any questions about the channel at all, feel free to let me know down in the comments below. If there's something super simple, I will probably just reply in the comments. But yeah, I probably won't have you guys wait a month for an answer, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm super excited about this channel. I hope you guys are too. This is a passion project of mine that I've been working on, like I said, for quite a while. And yeah, I worked really, really hard on it. Like, having to adjust the numbers of the scores for every single list was painstakingly hard. But we can't do it. I'm yawning now. I will say, though, the number one won by, a landslide. No other game came close to this one. There were only a couple of lists that had it pretty far away from number one. I think, 2 of them. And not even pretty far away. They're still on the list. It's on there. This game was on every single list, and it's probably not that hard to guess. But yeah, that's all I'll say for now. But no, I'm never going to divulge the list before I have it. It's supposed to build suspense. And how cool would it be if this takes years to get through the 100, and then we finally get to number 1, and we play through these games, and we have that sort of completion, that satisfaction. That'd be cool. I think that would be dope. But yeah, so that's this video. I hope you enjoy. The first video will be up in just a few hours if you're watching this as it is published. But otherwise, it should already be up for you guys. But yeah, like this video, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys next time for the next video. All right, see ya.